Aloe vera. Aloe vera growing tips. So the topic today is that aloe vera is such a beautiful plant that you can grow with small pups or even with a single leaf. And this plant has been useful from ages from the history, has been a wonderful skincare remedy and a hair care remedy, and also been used for many ayurvedic treatments for burns. And especially this is a wonderful bleach which is really very good for skin. So this is a wonderful plant and a must have one in your garden. So I will narrate you how to grow this plant and easy growing, and a beginner gardener can easily grow these, and also one of the permanent plants. Once you have this plant in your garden, you can multiply them very easily. Aloe vera can be grown in any size of pots. Will be fixed as a permanent plant in small pots, and this plant can be grown from a small pup. According to the space available, you can ground them, or even it will fit into any size of pots. So now these are the pots that I have used. They are not very big, size of medium. So now these plants are not that too big also. I planted them about 2 to 3 months back, and their growth is very beautiful. So you can see these plants being succulent. No need to water them every day. You can water them once a week, or even if you forget to water, these plants will tolerate the heat. And being a succulent, these plants store water in their leaves, so you can treat them as a succulent. So first thing is this plant can be kept in any place, even in bright sunlight or even in a dark corner. If you keep it, there won't be any problem, but do not overwater when you keep them indoors. Location should be a place where it gets the maximum sunlight, where the growth will be really very high, and they are producing the small pups, so that will be really very helpful the plant to grow well. So that is the first thing. Locate it in a place where it gets the full sunlight. And I would like to tell you that even if you keep it in a dark corner, these plants won't be having any problems of growing. But if you keep it in a very bright sunlight area, the plant will grow really well. So here I have, as an experiment, I have put this plant with garden soil and mixed with some garden stones, and here the plant is in the sand medium, no any other soil. So this is cocoa peat and garden soil, but the plant grows all the same. So in that case it has proved that you can grow this plant in any kind of soil, because this is only sand, this is only garden soil and stones. So this is cocoa peat and garden soil. So all these soil mixture, so it is a proof that this plant will grow in any kind of soil medium. So with the maturity, these plants produce pups. You can separate them to another pot, so that you can have multiply the plants easily by that. So once the plant produces more small pups, you can put them in separate pots. So these are the aloe vera plants that are growing on the ground, so huge and healthy. And there are small pups also. So these are my collection of aloe vera on the ground. This is another aloe vera plant that is in a medium size pot. Here is a small pup. So you can see these plants are very easy to grow, and they produce pups where you have to separate and put them on separate pots.